It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Miami Marlins and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Takes a knee-high fastball. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send him. message right here.
The 1-2 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, JT Realmuto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Gordon is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Mark Hanna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded to third. Prado's up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in now, Curtis Granderson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Into the box now, Steve Pearce. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. This one's down to third. Up with it now is Prado, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. As standing in, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Bour. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Striding in, Derek Dietrich. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Smoke toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Martin Prado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Shaw makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now in the box, Alex Gordon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. In is Jorge Soler.
Right fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that's through for a hit. Now to the plate, Travis Shaw.
First baseman, Travis Shaw.
Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of...
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And to score, the runner from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Digging in, Jose Iglesias. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one's flared out toward left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Left fielder, Marcell.
Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, Adeiny Hechavarria. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Granderson is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Ready with the 1-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he's safe. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1. Riding in once again, Mark Hanna. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Curtis Granderson. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Steve Pearce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. And now a jump throw against his body. And from deep in the hole, he got it. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And that misses inside, 1-0. And this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he misses again, ball 3.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. First offering on its way. And a double steal try here. Pitch is high. The throw. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Youngman is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Derek Dietrich, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 count. Here it is. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Here's a high pop-up. Youngman is there for it. And that's the third out. So striding forward now, Alex Gordon. He singled his last time up.
Center fielder.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Striding into the box, Jorge Soler. He reached on a single in his first try. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Travis Shaw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Martin Prado now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Martin Prado.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. Soler on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Marcell Ozuna, a base hit in his first trip. Skied into straightaway right. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will. Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. No problem here. 1 away. So now it's Mark Canha. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. It is Curtis Granderson. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Liner towards second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Ready for another shot now. Steve Pearce. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Echeverria. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Christian Yelich started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but the shortstop's got him played perfectly. Striding in once again, Alex Gordon. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Echeverria onto the grass. 1 out. In is Jorge Soler. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Digging in once again, Travis Shaw. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And another foul ball. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Runner goes for second. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Gordon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Jose Iglesias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gordon is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bohr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Right side and right into the shift. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Derek Dietrich. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Going after it is Gordon. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and
leading off for the Brewers, catcher Jet Vandy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The windup and the 0-1. Here's Hechavarria at shortstop. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now another 0-2. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Mark Hanna. He was a ground out victim last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Not close. It's 2-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Now batting, Martin Prado. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Martin Prado.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Striding in.
Fielder, Marcel Ozuna.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get. Ready once again. Curtis Granderson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder, Curtis
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 1 away. In now, Steve Pearce. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Stepping in, Alex Gordon. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Inside with the slider. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
In is Jorge Soler. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
And there's one that goes about 60 feet 4 inches. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swing and a line drive, but foul. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Pierce rounds the corner and is headed home. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. David Phelps will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and he is in there. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Into the box, Jet Bandy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Hanna.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, D. Gordon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
D. Gordon.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. To first. Shaw has it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he sends one deep down the right field line. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Yelich rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in, Justin Bour. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Second. Alex Wilson comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Hard hit to first. Step on the bag for 1. The throw will go to third. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Dietrich. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out. And the Brewers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Miami Marlins and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Center fielder.
Now the pitch. Christian Yelich is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. High pop-up. Shaw is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. So now it's Mark Hanna.
Mark Hanna.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gordon ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now, Curtis Granderson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Prado in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
J.D. Martinez.
And he pops him up back behind second base. There to take it in is Gennett for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Bour. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now in the box, Derek Dietrich. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up now, Steve Pearce. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Steve
And
Pearce.
he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line towards center field. Yelich patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in, Alex Gordon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. In is Jorge Soler. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Martin Prado, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Prado.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit out towards second. Jeanette is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Echeverria now. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-1. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and
we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So digging in now, Travis Shaw. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Travis Shaw.
And that misses inside 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Line drive to center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Coming to the plate now, Jet Bandy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Martinez on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The second baseman,
ready for another chance. Scooter Jeanette, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Striding in once again, Mark Hanna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Martinez. And that retires the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Christian Yelich will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 3.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Steve Pearce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pierce.
Nope. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right to Gordon. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Justin Bohr comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dietrich
takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. In is Jorge Soler. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder.
Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Travis Shaw. He drew a walk his first time up. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez coming on, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Standing in,
Catcher.
Jet Bandy. He flew out in his last at bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. Change up and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The second baseman.
Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Striding in once again, Martin Prado. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Martin Prado.
Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Bases are empty, one man out. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Digging in once again, D. Gordon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Gordon.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is ready for another shot now. Mark Canha. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. In is Curtis Granderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Curtis Granderson.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. To first, and Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. The throw to third. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
The tag, and he's out at the plate. Ready once again, Alex Gordon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one. And now the Marlins. Jorge Soler stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
The 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Struck him out. So 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging into trouble.
Leading off for Miami, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And he misses 2-1. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And there's out number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. No hits in two trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and there were two down. Ready for another chance, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Now to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Liner towards second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now the pitch. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Into the box now, Justin Bour. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Pinch hitting for Miami.
Ichiro Suzuki will come on to pinch hit here in a action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Canna is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Derek Dietrich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. The throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll get things.
Third baseman, Mark Canha.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's around first, heading for two. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So digging in now, Chris Granderson. He singled his last time up. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! Here's Steve Pearce now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Steve Pearce.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 0-1 on its way. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Gordon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There is Hechavarria. He's got it for the first out. In is Jorge Soler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Stepping up now, Martin Prado. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 46.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2, here it is. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell.
Here's the first pitch to him. Marcell Ozuna stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he'll put this away for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Adeiny Hechavarria is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside. 2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.